So 2023 marks the 110th anniversary of the first Seiko Japanese wristwatch, which was created in 1913, being the Seiko Laurel. And to celebrate this, Seiko has put a mechanical GMT movement in a Prospex dive watch for the first time, and has presented it in a limited edition offering for us in the SPB385. In the 1960s and 70s, adventurers and researchers relied on Seiko watches during their daring expeditions to the North and South Poles. And just as the polar glaciers shaped the landscapes and seascapes of the Arctic and Antarctic, this watch embodies the power and resilience found in those icy realms. The ice blue dial, with its captivating texture, evokes the serene beauty of glaciers glistening under the Arctic sun, or the ethereal glow of the aurora australis dancing across the Antarctic skies. It serves as the constant reminder of the magnificence and grandeur that nature possesses, instilling in us a sense of wonder and reverence. But will a beautiful dial and GMT complication be the end of the story for this watch, or does it have more to offer? Let's find out. What's up everyone, it's Chris with the Little Treasury channel. Welcome back. This is where we bring you original and in-depth watch content at least once per week. If you haven't already, please make sure to hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell to be alerted as soon as we upload. I'm from Little Treasury Jewelers, which is located in Gambrills, Maryland. And it's where you go when you're in the know. As always, the watches that I review are for sale and can be purchased, so please see the description below to contact us. If you're just joining us now, I'll go over the watch's detailed measurements and features, and then I'll offer my personal opinion at the end. In our last video, I reviewed the Oris Stormtrooper Limited Edition Aquis, which is a really fun Star Wars themed watch with a great color scheme. This is a great piece for anyone who is after a black and white dive watch, or perhaps is a Star Wars fan, or particularly a fan of Stormtroopers. Wrist check time. Today I'm wearing my Seiko SRPH 42K Yak Watchang Thailand Limited Edition that I picked up while I was on my vacation to Thailand earlier last summer. And since I visited 9 different temples, this was absolutely the perfect watch for me to pick up since it represents the white demon giant that guards the Temple of the Dawn. This one is actually getting really rare right now, and it's going up quite a bit in value, so I'm quite happy. Now tell me which watch you're wearing while you're watching the video, and make sure to tell me why. Now let's get on to the features. The Seiko Prospex SPB385 has a 40.6mm case width, a 13.2mm thickness, a 48.5mm lug-to-lug, a 19.7mm lug width, 28.6mm crystal diameter, and weighs in at 176.70 grams. The case has angular surfaces divided between high polish and matte finish, but smooth curved edges which give it a very distinct look. The crown is offset at the 4 position and is screwed down, and no logo at the tip. The sapphire crystal has a beveled edge which adds an optical illusion that makes the dial look larger, and sits slightly above the bezel to help protect it from scratches. I'm proud to tell you that this bezel is actually ceramic, and it has a smooth gray tone with white numerals and markers. Now let's go ahead and see how this bezel performs. The action on this one honestly feels great, and it's very much Seiko, but the noise is very quiet, which is most likely what Seiko was going for anyway. The dial is in ice blue and has a texture that represents the power of polar glaciers that shape the landscapes and seascapes of the Arctic and Antarctic. Seiko is painted on the dial in dark gray with the Prospex symbol beneath it. The edge of the dial has tick marks for every 5th minute and smaller ones for every one in between. The chapter ring has the GMT scale, which is in blue and has odd hours alternating with triangles. The markers are in high polish with lume in the center and a shield at the 12 position, and round markers for the others besides the 9 and the 6, which are trapezoidal. The hour and minute hands are pencil style with a simple line second hand that has a stoplight design at the tip with a white and blue section. The GMT hand is in blue with a triangle at the tip. GMT, automatic, 3 days, and Divers 200M can be found at the bottom middle portion in dark gray, and the GMT print is blue. The date window can be found between the 4 and 5 positions with no frame, and it has a white background with black numerals. Lume can be found on all dial markers, the hour, minute, second, and GMT hand, and on the pip of the bezel. The case back is closed and has the Prospex symbol in the center with the limited edition number beneath it. The movement is the Seiko in-house 6R54 caliber, which beats at 21,600 beats per hour, and has a newly increased by 72-hour power reserve. It has 24 joules, a manual winding capability, and an accuracy rating of between losing 15 seconds to gaining 25 seconds per day. It offers a GMT function and is a collar style, which means you will have to set the GMT independently on this one. The bracelet is a simple 3-link style in matte finish and has a folding locking clasp with spring bar micro adjust. It also includes a Seichu woven strap that is made entirely out of recycled plastic bottles as well. The Seiko SPB385 Save the Ocean Limited Edition is limited to 4,000 pieces worldwide, is 200-meter water resistant, and can be yours for $1,700. Now for my personal opinion. This watch is super hot. Not only the case size is fantastic for a GMT dive watch, the color scheme is gorgeous. Since these GMTs have arrived the other day, we have had a constant stream of people coming in to look at them, so you know that Seiko has done a good job capturing everyone's attention. I really love the dial texture on this piece, and the color just seems perfect for summertime and going to the beach, which you can absolutely swap the strap for the NATO and make it perfect for that occasion. The bezel is finally ceramic here, and I was going to make a joke about how it really looks ceramic and Seiko is getting good at faking it until I read that this really is ceramic. Great job, Seiko. A topic of conversation though is the GMT that is collar style though. I really don't care on this piece because it is $1,700 since it's hard to have everything that's top tier at this price point, but I'm sure that some of you will be bothered by this. The other strange feature is that it says 3 days on the dial, which is funny that they are boasting 2 hours greater than the 6R35 models, but it is nice to have the full 3 days now, I will say. The watch is overall excellent, and I'm sure that 4,000 units that this is limited to will sell out rapidly, so make sure to jump on this ASAP if you're after a fun and beachy dive watch that is excellent quality for the price point. Thanks for watching today, everyone. I really hope that you enjoyed the video. And of course, if you did, please make sure to hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, and share with all of your friends and your family members too. I look forward to seeing you next video.